Everybody thinks I'm a fucking drug dealer because I got this car. If I was, number one, how dumb of a drug dealer would I be to put my name on the car if I was a fucking drug dealer? Hey cops, it's me! It's me, that guy. Like, come on now, man. I ain't no fucking drug dealer, bro. I did this shit legitimate. Legal businesses, making my money, building these businesses. It took me years. Everybody can sell drugs, but you also take the risk of selling drugs. I know a lot of people that sell drugs. And a lot of them get locked up, then how to get out, then they go right back to it. It's not worth it, man. It's not worth your freedom. Every day that you locked up, I mean, I don't know if you've ever been locked up, but it feels like if you know that you got shit on the outside waiting for you, got shit to do, being locked up, every second feels like a lifetime. And then you go crazy until you learn to really build that steel mindset of, look, okay, I can still do, this is what I can still do while I'm in here. I can still be productive. I can still build my mind. You know, it's the worst. I know this is completely random, but if you selling drugs, you feel cool selling drugs, you get a little bit of money selling drugs, big deal, bro. Especially if you're still a street runner. Unless you're moving like heavyweight, it ain't even worth the risk. Unless you're moving like quarter pounds and shit like that, even then it ain't worth the risk because you still moving. Oh, I'm not condoning it. I'm just saying, especially at the lower level, it's not worth it because you're still gonna get that felony charge and you're still gonna get locked up. Should you sell drugs to fund your rap career? Let's think about this. Let's just be logical here. Is it really worth the risk? That's how you have to look at everything. Is it worth the risk? Is it worth you going to jail? Is it worth, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you already got strikes on you, because when it comes to drugs, they don't play. They want to lock you up. They're waiting to get you off the street because they make money off of you being in jail. All right, they want to arrest you. They get paid for it. The cop gets points on his record for getting arrested and getting convictions, which helps him rank up. That's how the police system works. And then when a judge sends you to jail, they're getting paid. People are getting paid off of you. Individualized. I'm just saying, like, you got to think about this. Don't be a statistic. Don't let them use you to make money. You trying to make some money on the street to feed yourself, feed your family, fund your career. You get caught, they're making money off of you. You look like a fool. It's not just you look like a fool going to jail. You're gonna feel 10 times more a fool if you didn't know this. Everybody, down to the cop that arrests you, is eating off of you. That's what I hate. That's the shit that pisses me the fuck off. I'm like, no, fuck, I ain't gonna let that happen. I wanna say this though, and it's not like, I need to make this clear. If you ever do anything, you have to look at the risk and you have to look at the reward. You know what I'm saying? Is it really worth it for that little amount of money? Don't hold this against me, but unless you're moving like bigger weight, number one, when you're on the street, when you're running, if you're the dude on the block moving it, you do it like one person at a time, you're a low level. You're low level. Like, you're one of the dudes. Every time you hand that off, you can get snitched on. You could be boom cop right there around the corner. Even if you don't have it on you, you accept that money. You're like, hey, it's over there, and the payphone hole is over there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know, right? But it's not worth the risk of getting caught at that level. I'm gonna say this to you about being smart in general. Unless it's not worth it, unless you're moving it in higher amounts. Unless you're moving QPs, you know what I'm saying? Unless you're moving and you're making a couple grand a transaction, not $40 to $100 a transaction. That's not worth the money. That's not worth the risk. And I'm not condoning this. I'm just saying, if you're gonna be smart and look at it from a business, if I'm thinking about it as a business, if I sell a course, I got an $800 course, I'd rather be like, hey, here, give me $800. Here's the course. I only have to deal with this person. But if I have to sell 100 $8 courses at $8 a piece, sell 100 of them, I got to deal with 100 people. 100 people could be mad. 100 people could snitch. 100 people could be upset. 100 people can want their money back. You know what I'm saying? Not that happens, just for example. It's not worth it at a low level. And the chances are, the reason I'm even putting this in your mind is you know how long it's going to take you to actually reach the level where you're even moving QPs? You know what I'm saying? It's going to take you it's going to take you too long to even do that. It's not even worth the risk. It's not worth the risk. Moving up that food chain, and plus your life is in danger at that higher level too. So it's like, jail, die. Jail, get shot. You know, is it worth it? Is it really worth it? Nah, fuck all that. People think you need a ton of money to blow. You don't need a ton of money to blow. You need some basic shit. You can go work a day job right now, 40 hours, get yourself some money. You can buy a whole home studio with that. Don't go wasting on clothes. Stop buying shit you don't need. You want to buy a home studio? Go work a job. I worked over 30 day jobs, okay? Saving money. I work 4 jobs at a time sometimes in order to save it for my music equipment. Buy my microphone. Buy this, buy that. Research what you're gonna buy while you're working, and then get the stuff, and then work on the music. Don't go on the streets. Don't risk your life. Don't risk going to jail. It's not worth it. Okay, the chances that you're one of the big dudes that's moving the whole things, you're not doing that. I'm telling you right now, you're not doing that. It's not worth it. It is not fucking worth it. You go to jail now, you got lawyer fees. Now you got a felony. You really can't go get a job, right? Or at least you're not gonna get like no big job. But I mean, if you want to be a rapper, it's probably not. You probably know what you care about anyways, right? Because I got a lot of stuff on my record. Got felonies dropped to dropped misdemeanors, non-expungible, meaning they'll never come off my fucking record even after 7 years, okay? I got a gang of misdemeanors. I was on probation in 2 states at once. Like, I know, right? It's not worth it. That's why I got fired. I got hired at Best Buy. They found out my criminal history, fired the next day. Not worth it. You can't go get a normal job. You gotta think about it like that. And again, I know you wanna be a rapper, so it ain't, in the future, it's not about having that job, but still, you don't want this shit on you. You don't want this shit on you. And you don't want to sit in jail thinking, oh, what could I have done this whole time? I could have been networking on the outside. I could have been making music on the outside. Like, I know dudes that are locked up, they're like itching to get out because they can't do shit until they get out. One of my boys was locked up for 3 years. He's doing things now. He's making moves. But 3 years? 3 years. It takes so long for people to... It's a long time to be locked up, man.